Hello everyone, today we are going to introduce the difference between the Rukai and the Paiwan family. Rukai is in this position and Paiwan is in this position. In the Japanese rule, most of the people will be Rukai people and Paiwan tribe mixed together, not clear. But by the two tribes of the festival we can tell that the two families is actually not the same. First introduced Rukai in August 15th each year, is the Rukai year, held the year of harvest day. The harvest is the most important farming ritual, ceremonial ritual, crops harvest. The tribal residents, in order to thank God, bring the harvest of crops, and pray for heaven to give peace, will hold a series of ritual activities. In addition to praying for the harvest of millet, but also pray for other crops harvest. In addition, war, hunting, wealth and even the ancestors and men's rights, and so on, are also sacrificial content. Harvest festival, usually in the morning 8 or 9 o'clock, take a few thatched cottages, and hang a symbol of auspicious 100 snakes and sun gods. And the tribe is wearing traditional clothing gathered in the festival, the celebration by the sacrifice of a true cheer after the start. The priest recited the prayer and thanked the heaven and the ancestors for their blessings, which made a good harvest this year, and prayed for peace and harvest in the coming year. After recitation, the prayer was a variety of song and dance performances and competitions, including Rukai's traditional song and dance performances, swing contests, parade game, 100 meters race, walking and party activities, has been carried out to the end of the night before the end. One of the swing contests is to let unmarried girls find a way to wish full lang, of course, and, ultimately, the rite of the ceremony, underage in adulthood must go through the bite of the dog baptism to count adult, which is in Taiwan residents in the count of the characteristics of the adult rituals. The next one is to introduce the 5-year festival of the Paiwan family. The 5-year festival is the most important festival of the Paiwan, which is the ancestor of the Paiwan. In order to avoid the years, the Paiwan people will separate their children from each other. The elders must hold the bamboo pole to lead the whole family to go home to reunite ancestors for 2 days by the tribe inside. The adult men to participate in the first day is to pray. The next day is the fate of Boo, legend of the Paiwan family of ancestors, to the spirit world and the goddess, learning rituals to pray for grain harvest, learning farming cultivation, the head wedding and other rituals, and agreed with the goddess, in a period of time, burning millet japonica for the mark. Please God came to earth to accept human sacrifice. 5 years of sacrifice is divided into pre-sacrifice and after the sacrifice. The ancestral sacrifice is the ancestral left to wash and south the tribe in order to meet and worship ritual. After the sacrifice is the ancestral soul from the southern end of the Lute Nose, along the original road north to Wu Mountain ceremony. The main rituals of the 5-year festival are Kung Fu, blessing, stab, joy and song, sending evil spirits, and the 6th year, the following year, the whole tribe must follow the traditional customs to participate in activities. Each family must be dedicated to entertain visitors, devoutly sacrifice to the gods. Although we cannot directly from the clothing to identify the Rukai and Paiwan, but we can by their way to make a difference.